First Alert 5 weather.
And you know, I don't know about you, but I was outside this morning and went to the gym, ran a few errands. I was pretty chilly, but when you look at the almanac today, high did warm to 44 degrees in the Springs, 52 in Pueblo, both areas below average by about 5 to 8 degrees compared to what we would typically see this time of the year. Now, right now, lifts have stopped spinning at Monarch Mountain Ski Area, but we just received word from Dan Bender out at the ski area that they will not be open for operations tomorrow. If you recall, the same thing happened last Tuesday. They did close down because of anticipated high winds. You do not want to be anywhere near Monarch Pass, period, tomorrow, as winds could be gusting in excess of 70 to 75 miles per hour. Also expecting wind here in the Springs. Take a look at the Pikes Peak region from our Cheyenne Mountain Cam. Looks pretty quiet and mellow now, but the wind has been breezy at times out across the plains, out across the Colorado Springs area. Still remains breezy. The wind coming out of the southeast, keeping some of the cooler air, more moisture in place. But by tomorrow, that wind is going to do a 180. It's going to be coming out of the west and southwest. That's going to drop humidity and trigger some of those red flag warnings. Right now in Pueblo, we're at 49 degrees under partly cloudy skies. And tonight we do have some snow that continues out across the mountain areas, and some of this, especially north of I-70, is expected to be heavy at times. So planning mountain travel on Sunday, I want you to be advised that we will be under winter weather advisories from 8 o'clock tonight through early Monday morning. This includes the Elk Heads up across the northern part of the state, the Park Mountains as well. Some of these spots could see as much as 6 to 12 inches of snow, and that combined with some very gusty winds means that blowing snow could reduce visibility. Now farther south, it's not going to be blowing snow, it's going to be blowing dust. Thanks to some very strong westerly winds, low humidity, that has prompted this red flag warning. We also have a high wind warning a little bit closer to the interstate. Also included is the mountains, mountain valleys. Some of these peak gusts close to the mountain areas could be in excess of 60 to 75 miles per hour. Now, what is prompting the strong wind advisories in the area? That is some very strong and powerful upper level winds. You can see that on the jet stream map here. The oranges indicate some very strong winds aloft, about 30,000 feet above Earth's surface, and with a lot of mixing developing during the day, some of that wind is expected to reach the surface here in southern Colorado. And you can see on the Futurecast map here, again, the strongest stuff will be in the mountain areas, the Continental Divide, the southeastern mountains, but still around the Pikes Peak region, I think we could see a few gusts up near 40 to even 50 miles per hour. Stronger the farther south you go. So from Pueblo down south, that's where we'll see some of those stronger, potentially more damaging wind gusts. We're dry to start the week, but check it out. Snow chances once again increase here as we make our way towards Wednesday night and Thursday. Overnight lows tonight will be down into the 20s and 30s because of that wind beginning to crank. Relatively mild for this time of the year. And speaking of mild, we've got some 70s for the eastern plains tomorrow, 60s in Pueblo, upper 50s here in the Springs. We will be under weather alert because of those red flag warnings, and still some breezy winds on Monday. That'll keep those wind chill temperatures in the 30s. I've got us dry through Tuesday with snow increasing, the potential for it by Wednesday night. For Pueblo, dry and windy through the start of the week. Snow, we're looking at some Wednesday night, probably a better chance of this Thursday, although for now it looks like areas to your north probably seeing a better chance than along the Highway 50 corridor. We're dry and windy in Canyon City. Similar story here. Snow potential increasing by the end of the 7-day period. And for Woodland Park, lots of wind on Sunday, so windy into the weekend. Snow, though, as we look ahead to next week. Andy?